Hello everyone. I just thought I would give you a quick little video to kind of highlight some of the important things you need to be doing in the first couple of days in this class and to make sure that you get access to everything that you need to. So when you log into the course, this is what you see. You guys can see the textbook is right here. I have a list of things that you guys should be taking care of. Okay, for example, you need to click on the syllabus and read that information there. If you've never used an instant access textbook, there's some information here that you will probably find interesting. There is the proctored testing information. We'll talk more about that in a minute. The course objectives, the instructor information, general course policies, all of the stuff you can read for yourself. Okay, and you can get in there and explore that. And of course, when you scroll down there, the important dates, and those will be handy to kind of jot down and keep up with. One of the things that I want you guys to be able to do and do quickly here is to get access to your textbook. You do that in a couple different ways. Okay, one is by clicking on Bookshelf here and creating your Bookshelf account, which some of you have probably done already. I'm going to make myself a student so I can show you what this looks like, okay, on your end. So if you'll go in and click on Bookshelf, and when you do, then this window opens, and it says welcome. It should have your name here. If you'll click on the textbook, then this will open, and it's going to ask you to create a Bookshelf account. Put your Heinz email in here and click continue, and once you do that, then it's going to ask you to fill out some of this information, basically to create a password, or create a security question so that you can regain access to Bookshelf. If you forget your password, you click I agree right here and click finish. And once you do that, you are done. Now, from here on out, you can, when you go into this, you will click on Bookshelf. This will appear. You'll click on it, and it will open. So you should only have to create this account one time. So that will give you access to your textbook. Okay. There's another way that you can do that too. You can go to your modules, and you can gain access to your textbook through the Cengage account. So if we scroll down here, then you will see that when we start to take a look at chapter 15, for example, okay, there is a section right here that says chapter reading. Okay, and if you click on that, then let's just click on the introduction here. And it's going to take you to this. It says load chapter in a new window. And if you'll click on that, the first time you do this, you're probably going to have to create a Cengage account. You're going to have to go through and do the same thing you did for your Vital Source. So, but once I already done that, so once I do that, then it takes you into MindTap like this, and it will open it in the textbook like this. Okay, and so there it is in there as well, and you can gain access to this information a couple different ways. If you're ever in MindTap, okay, working, and I'll show you what you'll be doing in here in a minute, but if you click over here, then that is the full textbook, and it will open a window wherever you're working in here, and you can look at the textbook through that window as well. So there's a couple different ways that you can do this. If you will go and read the information, I'm going to go back to the modules for a second, and you scroll down here, okay, then there is a, let's go back to the home page here. I don't know why that link is not in there. I have to fix that in just a second, so I'll put that in there. But if we click on the home page here, there's a link to the proctor testing, or excuse me, I'm sorry, the textbook information. Okay, and if you click on that, then this will open, and it gives you some information about what you can do with your Bookshelf account. If you have a laptop, you can actually download the textbook to your laptop. If you have a portable device, like an iPad, you can download it to your iPad. So there are several different ways that you can interact with the textbook, but whichever way you choose is up to you, but you need to make sure that you get access to it, because you can't do your homework without getting access to your textbook. So that is priority number one. So over the next day or two, I want you to make sure that you get in there and gain access to the textbook and start reading chapter 15, because that information is going to come up on you in a hurry. One other thing that you need to kind of be aware of is due dates. Okay, if we go back to the modules here, I thought I clicked on that. If we go back to the modules here, you will see assignments that start to pop up. For example, let's let it load here. Okay, your orientation survey, if you notice, there's a due date right there. Your opening week discussion, there's a due date right there. You scroll on down into chapter 15, you start seeing assignments here that have due dates. Okay, so you can always check your due dates by looking for your assignments and checking the date underneath, but these will also populate on your home page. So if you go to your home page, you should have a section over here that says coming up, and let's make myself a student here so you can see that, and it has a to-do list right here, and there are due dates under that as well. Don't rely on this, okay, because sometimes there is a Canvas glitch every now and then. Check the modules to make sure that you've completed all the assignments that are in there. Okay. The other way, you can always click on the course calendar and you can see what's due there as well. And at the end of the syllabus, there is a section that has due dates as well. If you are having any trouble, okay, over the next day or two, now is the time to start to communicate that with me. Okay, if you go in and you can't get access to your textbook or something goes wrong, then send me an email. Now, if you guys read your announcement, you guys know that I am away for about the next week or so, but I will still have access to email. I just won't be able to check it until the evenings. So if you have a problem, if you have a situation during the day or while you are working, then just email me and I will try to get it fixed and send you information, but it'll probably be in the evening when that happens. All right, so over the next couple of days, okay, you need to be making sure that you are checking on your opening week discussion here, that you have completed your orientation survey, because that stuff is due here quickly, and get in here, get access to your textbook, and start reading chapter 15.